So another area that I'm really passionate about is this whole concept of work-life balance. It's a really big topic in the HR field. It's a really big topic in our industry. But I actually don't agree with it. I believe that balance is bunk. My philosophy is rhythm over balance. And I've been inspired by actually a good friend of mine, Bruce Miller, who's a pastor and an author, and he wrote a book, Your Life in Rhythm. And the premise of this book really says that it's really not about balance, because who wants to live their life as if they're on a scale where everything has to be perfectly in equilibrium in order to be right? Well, that's just not reality. Reality is we go through a variety of seasons in our lives. There's rhythms to our lives. And so I'm a big believer in that. For example, if you're a college student and it's final season, do you expect to study more or less? You're going to study more. That's the rhythm that you're in. So you're going to get less sleep during finals time because you're up studying more. If you're pregnant and you're in your 9th month of pregnancy before the baby comes, should you get upset because your house isn't perfectly balanced or everything isn't perfectly clean or you don't have the same amount of energy? No, those type of expectations shouldn't be set for someone who's 9 months pregnant. And so it's about embracing the rhythm and the season of life. And I think in business, this is very important for us as entrepreneurs. If everything's always go and always on, we're going to miss it. There's winter, there's spring, there's fall, and there's seasons and rhythms in our business, and it's really important to embrace those and have the proper expectations throughout those seasons of business. Think about the product life cycle. When you're developing a product, it's a lot of thought going into design. You're in that design phase, and then you're in the development phase, and then you're in the production phase. And in those, there's expectations are set based on the phase that you're at. Well, in our businesses, that's very true as well, and in our personal lives. So there's not so much of this concept that things should be equally balanced all the time, because that's just not reality. So when you think about balance, don't always think about how you're going to balance your time and everything so that you're spending this much time working out and this much time at the office and this much time with family all the time, but really embrace the rhythm in the season that you're in your business and personally. For instance, my wife and I are in a very unique season right now. My wife's a full-time student at Southern Methodist University at SMU. She's studying to become a music therapist. We have a 2-year-old son right now as well. And I'm in a really intense season of bringing a new product and a new website to life. And so we have to embrace the fact that we're both working really hard. So the other day I get up and it's 5 a.m. and my wife is sitting on the couch with her books, her headphones on, she's studying. I've got a 7 o'clock flight that I have to get to go to San Francisco for an investor conference. And I just have so much joy because I know she's really working hard to achieve that. I'm working really hard, and we've both embraced that this is the rhythm that we're in. This is the season of life that we're in where we're not going to get that much sleep. We're not going to have as much time together as we want. And so that's the reality of this season of life. But that won't always be the season. She'll graduate. She'll maybe open up her own music therapy practice or work at a hospital, and we'll have a different rhythm. And we're likely to go on a really big vacation and really celebrate her graduation and not do any work for a week or two. And that's okay, an okay rhythm as well. And so we're really just embracing this unique season right now, knowing that it's not going to last forever. And I think that's the most important thing in business, that the seasons aren't going to last forever. And so sometimes we're going to have to work a little bit harder, or we're going to have to make sacrifices for that particular period of time. And as long as it is only for that season, then rhythm over balance is going to win out every time.